Okay, today, class, we're going to talk about some murder. Davis loves her some murder. Alright, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about ourselves some group crime. Now, let me see, Mr. Reasoner? Mr. Reasoner?
Reisner.
Okay, Mr. Reisner. Group crime involves organization.
I guess it does.
Well, you would be correct. It does involve organization. And that organization leads to a crime being committed. And that is what we are going to be talking about today, ladies and gentlemen. Organization leading to crime being committed, leading to what you were read about last night, leading to our discussion here today. I love me some group crime. Yes, I do. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now today we're going to talk about rape. It's kind of a sensitive subject, but when you've been around as long as I have, nothing surprises you anymore. Like the Mike Tyson case. He rapes a girl, and then he gets off on it because he says that she knew it was coming. It states in your case, if I direct your attention to page 507, where it talks about his lawyer stressed repeatedly that Tyson was an octopus, publicly feeling female breasts and behinds everywhere he went, including at the Miss Black America contest. Every woman knew what he was about, and Washington was no exception. His defense was that she knew it was coming. Now this may have worked here for Tyson, and this may work at y'all's fraternity houses, but this does not work up in Davis's house. This is not a defense that should be right.
All rise.
Mr. Evans, you got this case today?
I actually do have this case.
Hallelujah. Mr. Weaver, do you have this case today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stand up. Tell me about this case. Let me stop you right there. Why don't you tell me everything you know about consideration?
I consider you to be a good professor.
I think a lot of people would agree with you. Try again.
Bargain for exchange.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch you one L by his toe. If he hollers, make him pay. Mr. Weaver, you will do this case today. Mr. Wilson, you take this case.
Actually, can I write you a poem?
That sounds good.
In deep Manhattan lives the commission on the contractors where they made most of their cash, chilling out, taxing, relaxing, all cool, and meeting some contractors outside the rules. They formed a group called Club. They were up to no good. Started making contracts in the neighborhood. They caused a few little fights, and people got scared, so they charged contractors for work and called it labor peace.
That was a very good poem there, Mr. Wilson. This is completely unrelated, but from now on, anytime you miss a case, it's an automatic 3 points off your grade. Mr. Weaver, didn't I teach your father?
No, Your Honor, it was my grandfather.
Man.
Welcome to Professor Eddie C. Martin's Torch 1 class. Today we're going to be covering
the elements of trespass to land. So if you went to any other law school in the United States of America, you would be taught what's on the left, but that's incorrect. If you read the book that I wrote myself, you would learn what's on the right, but that's not right either. What I want you to learn are 3 elements: intent, entry, and that a non-trivial harm is required. So who decides duty?
The court.
Who decides duty?
The court. Court.
Come on, guys. We've been learning this all semester. Who decides duty?
The court. The court.
All right. It's the court. Is 3 elements: intent, entry, and a non-trivial harm is required. You know, I'm 75 years old and I can hold my bladder for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Unbelievable. So who decides duty? The court. Who decides duty?
The court. The court.
All right, guys, we've been learning this all semester long. Who decides duty?
The court.
The court. It's the court. All right. Who decides breach?
The jury. The jury.
Who decides breach, guys? We've been learning this all semester. You people, I've been teaching you this for 3 months, and you can't tell me the simplest answer. Who decides breach?
The jury.
Okay, guys, it's the jury. So the next question is, who decides breach?
The jury.
Really? We're going to go through this again? Who decides breach, guys?
Jury. The jury. Jury.
Okay. Well, way to go, Hunter. Now no one can drink coffee for the rest of the semester. I'm sure that'll leave a spot. Fantastic. All right. Paul's graph. What was the little n negligent act? In any other law school, it would be negligence per se, but in Martin's class, little n negligence. Can anybody tell me what the little n negligent act was?
When the railroad employee pushed the customer and caused the customer to drop the package.
Did y'all even read the case? Did you people even read the case? So no duty, no breach, right? Right? So no duty, no breach. Well,
Well, good morning. I apologize for being a minute late. Chief Justice John Roberts called with a question from the ALI on jurisprudence and how it relates to the diversification of jury duty and the process of litigating claims. But anyways, we'll begin our discussion today with Smuck v. Hobson. Is there anyone that would care to, Mr. Nola? Well, I think Mr. Nola has already left the bathroom. Anyone else Anyone else have any thoughts from last class? Mr. McLean, do you have anything to add?
No, sir.
Anything to add from last? Mr. Worley, do you have anything to add from?
No, sir.
Well, let's carry on with Smuck v. Hobson then today. Would anyone like to, Mr. Matthews, would you like to take the case? Mr. Matthews?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah, Mr. Matthews, is there, would you like to?
Yeah, sure.
Would you care
I
to
can
take
take
it?
it. What are we taking today?
Smuck v. Hobson, what was when it comes to joinder, what's the important thing that we learned from Smuck v. Hobson?
Well, Smuck, we're really talking about discrimination and who can intervene in a lawsuit, and I'm not really sure how that embraces joinder.
Well, not exactly. No, from Smuck, when we learned that between the joinder, when A sues B and B sues C, then C has a cross-claim or a. Well, is there anyone, Mr. McCoy, anything to add?
Impleader?
Well, no, with impleader, we're looking to see the first-party actions of the defendant and whether the defendant can bring the cross-claim against the plaintiff. And if there's, well, let me just go back to the board and I'll.
Mr. Weaver, I think you need to study joinder a little more before you're ready for my examination.
Was it aquamarine?
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know if she was gangbanging. I think you just asked what it was.
She was. She had sex with multiple. She told her boyfriend no, and then she had sex with her boyfriend's friend.
I did that case.
Yeah.
She kept me trying to say penis in class. I wasn't going to do it.
Your ear is bleeding.
Is it?
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't hit me last night.
I didn't hit you last night.
Got that Q-tip too deep.
Yeah.
Now this is a story all about how my homework load doubled in size, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how the course of New York back family prime lords.
So I need to be over here too.
All schools teach is. Way to get me.
All in all, come to Professor Bishop's class prepared. Written briefs no less are preferred, or he will make you recite a poem or song in front of the class to show you were wrong. Thank you for this opportunity, for I have learned my lesson truthfully. However, I hope you don't call on me today, for I spent all my time on this poem.